Is going on, everybody? It's Random here, and welcome back to another Minecraft how-to video. Guys, we are standing in the new Minecraft 1.14 snapshot, and this thing is crazy. This is a crazy big update, guys. We got a lot of new cool stuff added in the 1.14 update. It's called uh, Villages and Pillaging or something like that. Village and Pillage, I think, is the name of the update. But there are a lot of cool things in this update, guys, and so we are going to be going over each of them. First of all, we have a bunch of new blocks and stuff. And this is stuff that maybe should have been added a long time ago, but we've got all new types of stairs and slabs, walls for different blocks. We've got granite, smooth red sandstone, mossy stone bricks, polished diorite. Um, that's regular mossy stone stair, end stone. I think this is quartz. Yeah, smooth quartz stairs, nether brick and brick wall. This one probably should have been added a long time ago. Uh, Regular granite, diorite, uh, red nether brick, very cool block. Smooth, what is this, andesite? Yep, polished andesite, regular diorite, sandstone or smooth sandstone and a sandstone wall, stone, uh, regular stone stairs, and a prismarine wall. So this is all really cool stuff, new additions that'll definitely be very helpful. We've got some new plants. As you guys probably know, we've got this is a wither rose, and if you step on it, you get wither. Obviously, I don't because I'm in creative. Um, but that's pretty cool if you want like traps or something like that. We also have lily of the valley right here, and I believe this is cornflower. Um, so cool. Cool new flowers that we've got. I don't know what biomes they'll be found in. Then obviously we've also got bamboo as a addition. It counts as a grass block, so it grows like grass and it does not perfectly placed in the center. Um, but as you guys can see, it starts off like that, and then you can continually add more until it grows big, gets leaves and stuff like that. Um, So yeah, that's pretty cool. We've got a bunch of new other miscellaneous blocks for reasons I'm not entirely sure what their uses are for yet. A lot of their functions have not been added in, but we've got scaffolding, which looks interesting. A loom, which is pretty cool. A barrel, which its function is not added in yet, but I believe it's basically a chest. And you can depending on how you place them. Um, I think, yeah, depending on how you place them, you can have different, you know, textures. So they're directional. This is a smoker. Um, this is what blast furnace. Yeah, this is a cutting stone or yeah, stone cutter, smithing table. I don't know. Grindstone, fletching table, cartography table. We've got a bell for whatever reason. I don't know what its use is. And then we also have a lectern, which is pretty cool. I believe its purpose is to be able to read books or have more than one people look at a book at a time, which is pretty cool. Feature maybe they should have added in a while ago. So, but yeah, a lot of cool features added in. Also, there's a new feature where if you want to set in commands, it's slightly different, or maybe that's no, no, that's not new. And then there's also a couple other things that they've added. First of all, you can have different dyes, black dye, brown dye, blue dye, and white dye. We have some new creatures. We have pandas coming in, matching with that bamboo. And we also have pillagers. These guys, they will raid villages. Um, you can see them briefly as they pop in. Pandas, isn't that cool? Oh yeah. We've got pandas. We have new banner patterns, flower charge, creeper charge, skull charge, and a thing, which these guys, you can copy a banner pattern onto them and then copy that to other banners. And then most coolest, a crossbow and arrows. Now you guys know I love me a bow and arrow. And apparently this will do more damage, and it's got its own enchants. But whoo, there we go. Oh yeah, this will do more damage and shoots crazy powerful. So let's, uh, although even it takes a little longer to charge up, it's also got new enchants for it. Ooh, we just missed that pig, so come on. Ooh, yeah. Um, sorry, Mr. Pig. Anyways, but yeah, it's got its own new enchants and stuff. Let's see if we can find them. Um, yeah, piercing, that does more damage. Quick charge, that increases or decreases reload time, and multi-shot. And multi-shot and piercing are not compatible. Um, but multi-shot, as you can imagine, fires a volley of arrows. Piercing pierces through objects. Um, and then yeah, and that bamboo has grown, hasn't it? So, anyways, very cool stuff that we've got in here. Um, New update, but obviously you guys are here not just for the new objects and stuff. You're here to see what we can build with the new blocks. And so that right now might be a little limited based off of what these blocks are. Like, first of all, this stuff, maybe not much use right now, especially since we don't really know their functions. But there's a few that we could probably make use out of. Most of these obviously going to be decoration blocks. So like a bell, there's only so many uses for a bell personally, I think. But I've seen some cool ideas where someone made, I think it was Green, he made a piano out of the loom, and that's a pretty cool idea. Scaffolding, that's a nice little like well, you know what? I'll get into that stuff in a little bit. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. I'll show you what I can come up with. All right, guys, we got a few things that I've come up with in this relatively short time after going over all the new stuff. But here's what I've come up with all the things that you've got. Well, first of all, you can make a probably much less conspicuous trap than this, but maybe having wither roses as a underneath some hidden platform where you could prank your friends and they go, uh, oh no, I'm dying, or something like that. I mean, obviously they could just break the roses, but um, that wouldn't be very cash money of them. Anyways, I'm not good with redstone, so I don't know how to make a trap door or something that would, you know, leave them flying down to their doom with the wither roses. But I'm sure you smart people, you could figure something out. For walls and stuff. Well, you obviously could use stairs and slabs and walls and like any other normal block, however you would use other walls. But I've got some diorite or andesite walls right here, and I've used this as a sort of like the top of a chimney. You could also use brick wall, or whatever other wall you want. For the barrels, I feel like they make fairly nice cabinets, even though they're not functional in this snapshot. They make fairly nice cabinets, and you can add a nice kitchen to them. You have the andesite stairs right here. Obviously, the polished andesite stairs. Um, they looking kind of nice. Um, I might start using andesite a little more now because this polished andesite, it's got a lot more uses now that it's got stairs and stuff. Um, We've got as Green built. His is probably better than mine, but here's a little piano. Um, you know, just covered it with spruce, or made the back with spruce, and kind of covered the rest with uh, spruce trapdoors. So it's pretty simple, but it looks kind of cool. It looks pretty good, I think. So very cool creation. The scaffolding, I didn't even realize that the scaffolding was used for, but apparently it's functional. Basically, scaffolding serves as a three-dimensional ladder, so you could just climb up and then climb down whenever you want. Obviously, you climb down by holding the shift key or by crouching, and you climb up by holding spacebar, and you can climb up one level at a time. But this is really cool. And so with scaffolding, it's pretty simple. You could just make like a wicker chair or something out of this. It's a big chair, but it's a cool chair. And I discovered its use entirely on accident. I was sitting right here. I was like, how good does this chair look? I tried crouching and just went right through. Like, well, what do you know? Anyways, and then all of these blocks, they all have their own respective uses and stuff. Um, Obviously, you'll be able to use a lectern in like a church as a church lectern, obviously, or something. A bell as a bell tower. Each of those for their respective things. I'm hoping the panda watches out for the wither rose. You know what? I'm gonna break it just in case. It seems to be enjoying itself. And then lastly, the bamboo. This is what I was most excited for. I saw the bamboo and I immediately thought like you can make a nice little secluded grove out of this. It's kind of nice, have a little fireplace or something, have some chairs, sit around with your friends. It'd be a pretty cool decoration. Obviously, you need quite a bit of bamboo and a lot of I used bone meal to grow most of it, but it grows pretty quick to be honest. And it grows really tall and it looks really cool, I think. A lot better than just being surrounded by a bunch of trees. Um, so yeah, uh, cool idea. And then obviously it's kind of annoying to get in and out through whatever isn't the entrance. You kind of have to bob and weave your way through. So it'd be easier just to go out through the entrance. But yeah, so that's my take on the 1.14 blocks. A lot of them I really like. I think this is going to be a really cool update, really good update for builders. Obviously they're not adding a whole bunch of stuff, but what they are adding is pretty cool, and I feel like it's going to be pretty useful. So I'm excited for later updates where we get to see the uses of all of these other blocks. Um, and yeah, and I also can't wait for the future update where they added a new kind of semi-boss or not, let's say semi-boss, pseudo-boss, where it's kind of like a pillager. I don't even know what to call it, pillager bear or something like that. I forget what they call it. Um, but it's big and it's got a lot of health. So and it's roughly the size of this panda bear, I think. Anyways, uh, so that's gonna do just about do it for today's video. By the way, before I go, I should also probably mention that I'm actually using a texture pack for this 1.14 update. If you go into options and your resource packs, there is a programmer art texture pack. This is the classic look of Minecraft, but they have added a new default texture pack, and they have completely changed how most of the blocks look. Um, if you don't mind me showing you guys really quickly. It's pretty crazy and it's pretty expansive, and they've changed up textures for I don't know if it's most of the blocks, but it feels like most of the blocks in the game. And here it is, everyone, and oh my gosh, everything is so different. Okay, if you don't see that much of the differences, first of all, I mean, just take a closer look. Okay, everything's so much. I don't even know how to describe it. First of all, that's diorite, that's granite, that's andesite, that's smooth sandstone, that's regular stone, that's mossy cobblestone, that's smooth granite, that's red sandstone. The bamboo's different. They even added texture to the bamboo. But look at the the oak planks. They're different. Um, the the logs are different. All the wood is different. Stones are different. Cobblestone. Look, cobblestone is different. Netherrack is different. That's kind of weird, honestly. Um, the the end brick is, or not, nether brick is still slightly different. Uh, Even stone bricks are slightly different. But everything's changed. They shifted everything. Um, but I'm not going to get too much into detail with that this episode, because that would make too long of a video. But like, just look at the inventory. Everything's so much different. Sponge, gold, and diamond blocks are so much more different now. It's crazy. Smooth stone. They've added smooth stone blocks into the game. All right. I need to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Peace out.
I like to